Hey chosen one, I'm back with another video. I'm so excited for today's topic. It's going to bless you in more ways than one. To all of my new subscribers, what up? Thank you, baby, for out of all the channels you decided to subscribe to mine. So thank you. And for my reoccurring subscribers, thank you. I love you so much. It's going up and up and up. So make sure that you subscribe to my channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so whenever I post, you'll be the first one to see it come across your notification bar at the top of your phone or your iPad or whatever you use for your social media. I have a lot of topics, but let me go ahead and say my disclaimer because I'm stuttering already. At times, my mouth moves faster than my mind, and at times my mind moves faster than my mouth. So with that being said, I do tend to stumble and trip over my words, but hey, it's a part of me. I've always been like that, and I actually take joy in that because I laugh at myself. Why not? So let's see, baby, we gotta get it centered. All right, so I just want to talk about how to not only avoid the traps of a narcissist, but avoid the traps of anybody who is trying to use you for what you have to give. A lot of us empaths were born to give. We think with our heart, all right, which is not so smart. But, you know, in the end, we end up with the short end of the stick. We end up hurt, heartbroken, crying ourselves to sleep on YouTube, typing in how to get over the narcissist, probably why you're here now. But, you know, us empaths, we are born to have these big hearts. That's how God created you. That's how God created me. That's how God created us. And with that being said, you cannot let appearances make the decisions for you. Okay? You ever had a sunflower seed and whatever flavor you like, ranch, barbecue, taki, fuego, whatever flavor you like on your sunflower seed, hone in. See, there I go, stutter. Stick with me, baby, I'm going places. So let's say you had your sunflower seed, and it was a long sunflower seed, like, oh yeah, this about to be that perfect bite, that perfect crunch. You go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, handle your business, suck the flavor off of it, crack that baby open, and it's small, and you be looking like, hold on. On the outside, it looks big, but on the inside, it's small. They cheated me. That is exactly how it is with a narcissist, especially grandiose. All right, grandiose narcissists are the ones that are obnoxious and they're over the top. Some of them are covert narcissists. Covert narcissists are the slithering snakes. All right, but the Bible says that we're supposed to be wise, especially as empaths. We have to be wise and trample over serpents. We're supposed to be wise and trample over serpents. That's how you get your wisdom. That's how you get your knowledge. And it's not good enough to just read something and be like, okay, I'm going to apply it later on. This is good, because a lot of us have short attention spans. And I've learned that when it comes to that, we have short attention spans. So we are only going to focus or hone in on something that interests us for the moment. We'll store it in our memory bank, but then tomorrow I can ask about, okay, what did you read? What did you remember? What was the keynote? You know, what was the keynote that you heard? You don't know, because that's just how we are. So same thing with the narcissist and their appearance, especially with the covert narcissist serpents. I'm going somewhere. Stick with me. I'm going places. So I like to always put text with the context. Today is going to come from the book of John, chapter 7, verse 24. This is what it reads. Okay, you listening? Do not judge according to appearance, but practice righteous judgment. When you're dealing with a narcissist, they are going to put their best foot forward. They are going to conjure up this perfect person that you want, that you desire, that you've manifested. Because if you think about it, let's say 9 times out of 10, this is how, not in all subjects and areas of narcissism, but I'm speaking from experience. So sometimes what happens is you'll start talking to the narcissist, everything is good. You know, maybe y'all are texting all day, every day. Y'all texting back and forth, y'all calling back and forth, y'all falling asleep on the phone. The narcissist is getting information from you. That's why they always want to know, what do you like? What don't you like? What What type of style do you like? Because they want to make sure that whatever you tell them here, they're going to do it out here. Okay? Catch it in the spirit. That's good. Whatever you tell them here, they're going to listen and they're going to implement it really, really quick. They want to make sure that when you lay eyes on them, you are going to be like, oh, he look good, or ooh, she bad, dang. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to take all the information that y'all talked about in secrecy, and they're going to put it out in the forefront. What does that mean? Whatever you tell them that you like, they're going to do. Whatever you tell them that you don't like, they're not going to do just yet. They're going to wait till they have you in their hooks. They're going to wait until they reel you in. And they're like, okay, I know what he or she doesn't like. I'm going to wait to do that because I want to tempt her and I want to pull her in what she does like. That's why the narcissists look so good, babe. Let me tell you something. Them narcissists be looking good, okay, with a T at the end. But them insides is rotten. And I always tell people this, and I live by this. When you are dealing with somebody, whether they're narcissist or not, you cannot judge from the outside. Because guess what? You can buy clothes. You can buy wigs, lace fronts. You can go get your hair cut. You can go get the new J's. You can buy the latest platforms. But at the end of the day, you cannot buy happiness. You cannot buy joy. You cannot buy ingenuity. You cannot buy authenticity. You cannot buy any of that. It has to come with time. And you have to work on your inside. So what narcissists are famous doing, they're going to go out and basically buy the person that you want. The way that you want your person to look, they're going to go out there and purchase that. But the way that you want your person to feel and to feel about you, they're going to put that to the wayside. They don't care about that because guess what? Eyes are the windows to the soul. So whenever you look at somebody and somebody looks at you, you already know if it's an instant connection or not. And I've noticed as well, let me rewind. Upon meeting somebody, I don't look at how they look. All right, now I ain't saying you can't be broke, busted, and disgusted, baby. I ain't saying all that. What I'm saying is you need to be presentable, of course, but I don't go by how you look. I don't go by how you smell. Hopefully it's good, though. I don't go by any of that. I go by my spiritual discernment. I go by my righteous judgment, like it says in John 7:24. I go by my spiritual discernment because he never leads me wrong. If you're around somebody and your spirit, if you're around somebody, you're anxious and you're nervous, people think like, oh yeah, you get butterflies. Yes, of course, when we do certain things, you may get little butterflies, stuff like that. When you meet somebody that you like, you may have a little, oh my gosh, he's right here. Oh, bro, she's right there, bro. But, I'm going to keep my cool. That's normal. But when you're around somebody and you're anxious and you're just like, oh my gosh, I have to do it this way. I have to say it this way because I want this person to like me. Oh my gosh, what if I say this and he's not going to like me no more? Or what if I say this to her? She's still going to rock with me? That's not the way to, That's not the way to go forward. I keep it simple. It's not the way to go forward in this world. So that's why I always am so bent on telling you about spiritual discernment, because I'm trying to tell you, if you get right with the Most High, and that spiritual discernment, it's like a human lie detector. When your spirit disagrees with somebody, you around somebody, some may write spiritual discernment. You around somebody, they're telling a story, sound like a lie, that don't sound right, spiritual discernment. And that's why I'm so pressed on spiritual discernment, because I didn't go buy it. I didn't go read up on it. I didn't go study it. I acquired it from the Most High. I asked him to strengthen and heighten my spiritual discernment, because the person that God has created me to be, everybody cannot be around me. The person who God has created me to be, everybody does not deserve my light. So instead of being nasty and saying, oh, I'm going to do this and then don't do it, I just subtract myself from the equation. What else you got? You got an equal sign and numerals. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Subtract your light from dark situations. Sometimes God is going to put us in certain situations, of course, where we are supposed to shine our light. We're supposed to talk about the grace and his mercy. Yes, but there's a time and place for everything. I want you to not only become a better person by getting to know the Most High, but I want you to be able to maintain and attain spiritual discernment. How do you do that? Take time for yourself. Take time with the Most High. Because once you do that, baby, I bet you my bottom dollar. Once you get that spiritual discernment heightened and tightened, and once it's up and it's stuck, you'll save yourself from a lot of heartbreaks. You'll save yourself from a lot of your time being wasted. Because people think we here forever. They're going to waste your time if you let them. If you let somebody waste your time, they're going to do it. If you let somebody give you the runaround, they're going to do it. Why? Because some people are not built like us. Everybody is not chosen. Many are called, but few are chosen. But you're here right now, so you answer the call, and you're chosen. That's why my channel is called One Chosen One, because you're chosen too. That's why you're taking the time out of your 24 hours to find interest in something I have to say. Simply put. So let's recap. When it comes down to spiritual discernment, narcissism, stop judging people on how they look. Stop judging people on materialistic things that you can go buy. Anybody can make money and go buy a nice fit, nice haircut, and you think they're the finest thing walking. But what, like Latoya Okia said, what that heart do? What your heart look like? What does your spirit look like? Do you have a relationship with the Most High? Because, baby, let me tell you something. A man is supposed to lead. And, a man's supposed to lead, so I'm going to ask you who you following. And I don't mean no social media. I mean the Most High. So that's all I wanted to say, Chosen One. Just watch how people talk to you, how people treat you. And the main thing, how do you feel around them? What is your spirit telling you? Don't ignore it. We always ignore red flags and think we at Six Flags. No, don't do that. When somebody showed you who they are, you don't like it, you know what you do? You throw a white flag, you surrender, and get out of there. All right, Chosen One, so I hope this video has blessed you. Thank you for staying the whole time. I know this is a little longer than usual. I've noticed a few things that I've learned by being a content creator, but I'll probably post that later on, but this was good. I just talked about Latoya Okia. She posted a video. Okay, sorry, I get hyped. But, yeah, so stop judging people about what they have and look for what they don't have, which is in the inside. You can't see what's going on the inside. It takes time. It takes a certain amount of time and space to find out what's going on in here and in here and in here. All right? How their aura look. That's a whole nother topic for a whole nother time. Do y'all know about auras? I'll do a video on it, Chosen One. But like I said before, thank you for your time. You could have been anywhere else right here, right now, but you're here with me. If you have not liked this video, go ahead. It takes a second to like a video. And, you know, if you're feeling lucky, drop a comment down there and see if you can testify or tell me how you feel about the video, okay? And don't forget to subscribe as well. Make sure you hit that notification button. All right, Chosen One, until next time, baby. Dream, snooze, or lose, you choose. Bye.